go. Is it working? Is it working? I
Are
swear.
we here?
Is it working? Can people hear us? Is this actually happening? Is this working? Can everyone hear us?
Something
Something
is
scuffed?
stuck.
So no, it's not something is scuffed. This stream in particular has been completely fucked. You are seriously right. Normally, for everyone new here, normally I am down in my workshop with my signs and my props and everything around me. I am in the house, in my room. This is not normally my streaming room. This is just where I normally do stuff. So let's start properly. Hello, everyone. My name is Iron Warrior Cosplay, and welcome to the Iron Warrior Cosplay Q&A. I am joined today by the wonderful Cat Lux. Cat has been nothing but incredibly kind and patient with me. Not only was the stream pretty much an hour late starting, we had technical problems. I had to sort out the internet.
Legion thanks you for your support.
There's so much I had to sort out. Genuinely. Thank you, Kenneth Cosplay, for the 100 biddies. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The name tags are insanely loud. I literally, this isn't my streaming PC. None of the settings are done properly. Just don't worry about it. Anyway, Kat, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the wonderful Cat Lux. She's an incredible streamer, and we have a
Legion thanks you for your support.
We have a mountain of questions for her, in the form of questions that I've written, but not only that, really interesting questions that your community have asked me to ask you.
No.
There's some pretty scuffed ones here. Like, you think this stream is pretty scuffed? Some of the questions are pretty scuffed too. But it is fine. I'm just sorting everything out on the go here. There we go. That's much better. There we go. Look, so many nice people in chat. I really, really appreciate everyone in chat being so awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone. Kenneth Cosplay with another 100 biddies. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. By the way, we are not a cult. That to me makes it feel like you guys are a cult. Are you guys a cult?
No.
That's what someone who's running a cult would say.
There's no right answer here.
The answer is yes.
Maybe.
I mean,
is that against Twitch TOS to be a cult?
Probably not. You could probably stream from your convert or wherever where you hold your mass suicides and all that kind of stuff. Depending on what kind of cult you are. But no, honestly. Right. Do you know what? Let's get on with the questions. I got my Ghostbusters clipboard. I have, get this right. My questions from your community, more questions, and also the last sheet of questions. So there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. So
okay.
Yeah. We're going to start off with question one, just a nice simple one, just to get us off coasting. Basically, how long have you been streaming? How long have you been streaming now?
Ooh. So I actually started streaming, my first ever stream was years ago, like almost 10 years ago, because I was playing a lot of, I was a teenager, I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft, and basically the people, my guildies, they told me to, just start streaming. Go on Twitch, do your thing, because you're literally online 24/7 anyway, so you might as well stream. So I kind of got peer pressured into it.
Peer pressured into stream now.
Yes.
Holds knife,
yes.
Pair of scissors now.
It was intense, and then I got raided by a much bigger streamer than me, and that was my first day, and I instantly got doxxed. And I was like, well, that's intense. But I still sort of kept going. I was a horrible streamer because I just wanted to play World of Warcraft and I didn't really want to talk to people. But
I
actually,
doxed?
Yeah, I got doxxed. It was
holy shit
intense. Yeah.
Well, I know we all know you've moved since then, but still, that's.
Yeah, it was with my info was on Reddit, 4chan, those websites, and I actually messaged them asking them to remove it, and they removed it, so I guess it was fine. I did have like uh, at least one person who knew my address because I kept getting packages, but nothing weird. Well, I guess that's kind of weird, but
I mean, that in itself is kind of weird, but it depends what was in the package.
yeah.
That's
It was just nice things like plushies and stuff.
oh, that's not too bad then. I mean, that's not
Yeah.
too bad. Oh, by the way, yes,
I-
thank you so much. My mods are sharing all your links in the chat, by the way. If you guys haven't
Oh,
already,
thank
please go follow
you.
Kat. She is on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. I even put your YouTube and TikTok in there as well.
Oh, thank you.
Basically, I just went on your link tree and just went through your link tree and was like, oh, I'll add a few of these. 'Cause, I only had your Instagram and Twitter. No, I had your Instagram and Twitter. I didn't have your Twitter, so I got your Twitch and then I got the rest of them. And so they're all in there.
Yeah.
Sub Denver Gamer. Denver Gamer's just joined the chat. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate everyone who's come on.
Hello.
I do want to say again, by the way, I really, really appreciate everyone who has stuck around for the single most scuffed
Right.
stream on Twitch,
Yes.
on Twitch tonight.
Yes.
Like, this is the worst. But we're here and it's fine. Oh my god, there's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat behind you, Cat.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Ladies and
She
gentlemen,
wants to join the stream.
This has now just turned into the best stream.
Oh, baby. But actually, I quit streaming then.
Yeah, I was
because-
gonna say. So you quit streaming?
Yeah. Yeah, I quit because I just wanted to play World of Warcraft and nothing else. And so I quit again. But then wait, it's not like 1.5 years since COVID happened?
Yeah.
I think it's
something-
1.5.
A bit more than that, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's fucking insane.
Yeah. So I actually lost my job, and because I lost my job and I couldn't get a new one because of COVID,
Yeah. Feel you there.
that's when I started streaming again, and now I actually enjoy it.
Good.
So
that's
that's
what you want.
the story.
That's what you want. You want to
Yeah.
enjoy streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Cat makes the stream awesome. Wait, Cat or the cat? Like, there's a bunch. I mean, they're both awesome. So when are you saying you started like 10 years ago? Do you know when you started streaming? Like, do you know a rough year like when you started streaming? Because
I don't know. I was
2021 now, so 2001 if it was like 10 years ago.
I was a small potato. It was a long time ago.
Potato.
I don't have much memory of those times because I was literally only playing games. It was very hard for me to even go to college, I remember, because I just wanted to play games. I was very, very addicted. My parents considered to take some serious measurements because I didn't do anything besides gaming.
That's mad.
And it was just World of Warcraft. It wasn't even like multiple games. It was just World of Warcraft.
Don't get me wrong. I know so many people who have like severe addictions to World of Warcraft. My friend Eddie, for example, was addicted to it for the longest time. Like, it was his life. He would eat, sleep, and breathe World of Warcraft, and that was it. And it was just madness. It was absolute madness.
And especially back then, it was such a good game. It was so good. And yeah, all my friends were on there. I just had one in real life friend who's my best friend, and I think she's in chat. Hello. But besides that,
say hi if your cat's best friend in chat.
she's young cheese. But yeah, I didn't have anyone besides my guildies and my best friend. So yeah, but it was good times though. It sounds really sad, but I enjoyed myself.
Hey, there's young cheese. Hello, young cheese. Welcome to the stream. But the thing is, with that though, with World of Warcraft, what was your favorite expansion? I mean, I didn't play World of Warcraft, but I knew the expansion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I'd probably say Wrath or Burning Crusade.
Oh, Wrath of the Lich. Don't get me wrong. Lich King was probably one of my favorites. The reason being is I say it's one of my favorites not to play it, but I'm talking about the release trailer for it. But thing is, I can't.
So good.
I can't pick perfectly between two of them, which is Wrath of the Lich King, and you're gonna have to help me here. The one with the giant dragon, the huge dragon, when they put the metal plates on him, and then he comes out and then destroys half of the world of Warcraft. What's that giant?
So like
dragon?
one of the first.
What was the he awakes from his slumber. They put metal armored plates on him, and you have to ride. What's his name? Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. For
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
I don't think. Wait, did I play Cataclysm? I'm not sure.
Honestly, I'm not 100%, but with Cataclysm coming out, I watched that trailer over and over again. I didn't even play World of Warcraft. I just watched it over and over and over again because it was such a cool trailer.
Like Blizzard's trailers are so good. Like their animations are.
Yes.
I love them.
Absolutely, seriously, they are literally the best. There was one more, and it was, again, I don't know this one, but it was the pandas one. The one with the pandas.
Oh,
The
yeah,
fourth
that was.
legion's
Everyone
number
hated
grows
that
stronger.
expansion because of the pandas. I actually kind of liked it. Pandaria it was called.
Thank you, Devila Dragon, for the sub. I really, really appreciate it. Denver Gamer gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Denver Gamer, you absolute legend. Mists of Pandaria. So many people in chat played World of Warcraft. I love it. I didn't. I'm not going to lie. I was peer pressured into doing the free trial where you can get up to, what, level 14
20.
or something?
Oh, back in the day, probably, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And I couldn't get my head around it. It just wasn't my kind of game. I wasn't my kind of game.
It takes a while to get into it. Like it's very unforgiving for new people, or at least I don't know how it is right now because I don't play it anymore. But back in the day, it was so unforgiving and was really hard to get into.
I'm not gonna lie, with it starting off, I know a friend of mine who started playing it. I think when like the very first expansion came out, that's when he started playing it. And I think he still plays it now. I think he's still playing it now, and he's got like it's the amount of money he's put into it is
insane.
It literally is. Can I just say thank you so much? I'm seeing so many I'm seeing so many names in chat that I don't know, and I really appreciate that. That means new people are watching the stream, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
When you're streaming, your favorite category on Twitch?
Well.
Because I know you do dirt. I know you do dirt.
Oh yeah, I play dirt a lot. But the thing is, Dirt Rally, it's a sim racing game, and it's like you have to pay attention a lot, and you can't really talk to chat. And I'm a huge introvert. It might not seem like it, but I'm actually very awkward and introvert. But my room and my PC are my safe space, and I like talking. So my favorite thing is probably just chatting, which is really boring and basic.
Yeah, no, that's don't get me wrong. We're in just chatting now. Normally, I'm in Warhammer if I'm doing Warhammer related stuff. But yeah, no, just chatting is pretty pretty okay. But no, I remember watching your. I'm trying to remember when the first stream of yours I watched. I think the first stream I watched of yours was Dirt, and you were racing. I watched you play Dirt, and then you played. You played a horror game. I don't know whether it was Alien Isolation. Was it Alien Isolation?
It was probably Visage.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember that if you had paid me to remember that. But then I watched you play Alien Isolation, which was hilarious, which was so funny. And that's basically what made me go like, yeah, I'm gonna keep watching this stream because that shit is funny.
Dude, I get people requesting me to play horror games. Because I'm so bad at it and I get so scared. And like the moments where I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Then something happens and I'm scared and I scream and everyone is deaf. But funny.
I love it. Thank you so much, Ugly Catboy, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Ugly Catboy, that's great. I love that. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we were completely fucked and scuffed at the beginning of the stream, this has turned out great. I even got my projector screen up behind me to hide all the mountains of crap.
Dude, I'm so happy that I have like a dedicated stream room now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. My dedicated stream room is the workshop, and it doesn't matter what's behind me there. But I have stuff behind me like props and weapons and stuff, and it looks great. And then you just come up to my room, and it's just like no.
Trash. Yeah, I used to be in my living room, and then every time before a stream, I would have to like clean my living room, and it was effort. I hated it.
I ran up here just now, got this out, and just shoved everything behind it. So there's just a mountain of stuff.
You were so fast. Like, I'm impressed. You were really fast.
Well, what I do is I transfer the files from the streaming PC to this PC, so I can work on OBS on my main PC at night, and then I transfer the files
yeah.
over to the streaming PC that are down in the workshop. Then, so yeah, those are Discord notifications because I haven't got streamer mode. I haven't got streamer mode on, so I'm really sorry.
It's okay, guys. Technical difficulties.
Normally, I have streamer mode turned on, but I do not have streamer mode turned on right now. We could go to Be Right Back, and I'll turn them off if you want. It's up to you. If it gets annoying, you guys let me know, and we'll go to Be Right Back, and I'll sort them out. But obviously, clearly, looking at the stuff that you've got in the background, you're a huge Star Wars fan.
Yes.
Like you're a huge Star Wars fan. I think the first thing you printed on your printer, like the first main thing you printed on your printer, was a Mandalorian helmet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
That is great. Because you printed another one since, the one at the top corner, or was that?
Oh, this is really sad because the first one that I printed, because I want to get into cosplay, and I feel like now that I have a 3D printer opportunities.
Yes.
And so I printed this helmet, which was actually too small, and so I printed another one, and that one's too big.
So, do you remember which settings you had for both, so you can just find a happy medium?
Yeah, I do. Like, I have to print another one and get to the happy medium. But that was really sad. I'm still gonna finish it though. But yeah,
I love that.
Should happen.
Is that a Darth Vader voice changer on the shelf?
Yeah.
Is that the one
That
where
is
you press the buttons and it changes your voice?
Yes, it's the original OG Disney voice changer.
I had the same one. I don't know whether I've still got it, but I had the same one, and I remember wearing it for hours and hours, just pressing the buttons and just talking through the microphone.
Same. I'm standing in the kitchen. Give me food.
I have a feeling. Do you stand in the kitchen now and still go, "Give me food"?
Well, I mean, look, this is, I have a lot of stuff. I actually have a lot of props, but I don't have them all displayed here. I have lightsabers, I have like swords and stuff. I like to occasionally walk around with my lightsabers and just get into like a little scene in my head, and then the neighbors are just watching me like, what the fuck is she doing?
Do you know what, actually? We'll segue onto this question because since we're talking about Star Wars, I have a few questions for you about Star Wars. One of these questions was from your Discord.
Ooh.
How long does it take you to do your Darth Maul makeup? Because for those of you who don't know, Kat does an amazing Darth Maul cosplay. Like, holy crap. Like, you did it on stream as well, if I'm right in saying.
Yeah, a few times, actually. How long does it take me? Well, I actually find it a pretty easy character because it's mostly just face paint, but you have to paint like multiple layers. So I guess the 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Takes me 2 hours.
That's still 2 hours though. Damn.
Yeah.
That is dedication. And you did that for one stream. Did you do it for one stream? You've done more than one stream.
Multiple stream.
I was gonna say I haven't been able to catch all your streams, but I catch you when I can.
He is kind of, because I mean, you're like, you know cosplay. You've been into it for a long time.
Yeah.
And like, I started out with Darth Maul, and he's kind of like my basic go-to character, something that I feel comfortable in. So I like to go back to that character whenever I can.
I'm not gonna lie though, the detail that you add to the Darth Maul, and then you've done a video on TikTok, I think I'm right, where you're wearing the hood and you've got the saber.
The Legion thanks you for your support.
I love that.
Ha 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 ha, I'm her hello and I bring bits.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, Chris. Chris with the 1,000 biddies, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. He just put ha 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 ha. I'm here, hello, and I bring bits. Dude,
that's amazing.
I love it. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, actually, one of my mods can put the command in the chat for you guys who want to know what's up here.
The Legion thanks you for your support.
So you guys know what's going on with the 24-hour stream, because it's going to be insane, and I'm really, really excited for it. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, because you've been on Twitch as well for 1 year, right?
I did 1 year, absolutely.
Nice.
I'm quite happy with how things have been going with that, and I'm genuinely over the moon with it. There we go. The 24-hour for anyone who wants to know.
A new Iron Warrior has joined our legion.
Pumpkinhead, thank you so much. Denver Gamer for the 500 biddies as well. Thank you so much, Denver Gamer, for the 500 bits, and Pumpkinhead for the follow. We have been given a hydrate. Do you want to hail hydrate?
Oh.
Hydrate.
Hail hydrate. Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. I mean, both are good. But I love that when you asked me pre-stream, you were just like, "Hey, can I have a beer?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, well, I didn't. I didn't know if you would
The
like.
4th Legion's number.
I don't know. I didn't want to be rude and just start drinking a beer all of a sudden. Like some people don't appreciate that.
That's fine by me. That's fine by Denver Gamer with another gifted tier 1 sub to Pumpkinhead. That's such a cool name. I love that, Pumpkinhead. That's so
Congrats.
cool. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. Genuinely, I really, really appreciate you guys. And also, I really appreciate my mods as well for sticking around and being like, you know, stay.
Yeah.
He's on his way. Like,
Yes, like you guys, like for everyone waiting and being so patient. Like, thank you.
I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to Kat. Thank you so much for coming on as well. I was really, really appreciate it.
I'm so excited.
I've got a sort of a two-sided question. I've got a good and bad. I'll start with the good side. What is the easiest thing about streaming for you? What's the easiest thing about streaming?
The easiest thing is that I do something that I like, whereas most, things, when we're talking about jobs, usually, at least for me, my jobs were always something that I didn't like. Whereas where I feel like when I start streaming, I can relax, I do something that I like, I can get rid of all the bad vibes and just suck in the good vibes.
I'm not gonna lie, chat is good vibes. Chat is very good vibes.
So good,
I love chat. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it.
Sir, reinforcements have arrived.
Hey, thank you so much. Ash has just raided with a party of 3. Thank you so much,
Thank
Ash.
you.
I really appreciate it. Mash Ashy. For you guys who haven't, please go follow Ash. My mods are going to do a little shout out for Ash there. If you guys could just throw up a shout out for me there, guys, for the wonderful Ash. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the raid. Welcome, raiders. For those of you who don't know, my name is Iron Warrior Cosplay. Let me just get my... and my wonderful guest tonight is the fantastic Cat Lux,
A new
who is an
Iron
absolutely
Warrior has
awesome
joined
streamer.
our legion.
White Rose Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, so that's the easiest thing about streaming for you, is just soaking in the good vibes and just...
Yeah.
I love that. There's so many potatoes in chat. There's baked potatoes in chat.
I love
From
it.
Ash.
I love raiders.
I love it. Thank you so much, Ash. I really appreciate it. But obviously we got the other side of the coin then. What's the hardest thing about streaming?
Well, it used to be the trolls. Because
I feel you there.
yeah, sometimes people will hop into your chat and they just try to make you feel bad. But I don't let those comments get to me anymore. What's something that makes me feel bad?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to so much make you feel bad, but like it's more like, what's the most difficult thing about streaming? Have you ever run out of content? Have you ever thought to yourself, no, I don't want to do this today? Or have you ever just...
Not really, to be honest. Like I have ADD, so my mind is literally everywhere all the time. So it's very difficult for me to run out of content. If anything, I have too many ideas and I can't execute them all. And then sometimes I have these rushes of energy and I just, especially like my followers know this, I just shit content like more, like everything's just coming all at once, and then I'm dead silent for 2 weeks because then I need to come up with new stuff.
You need to recover, then you need to recoup. I love that. I think that's fantastic.
I think the hardest thing is to not look. Yeah, that's it. Not look at the numbers.
Do you know what? I agree, because on Streamlabs OBS, I don't know. Do you use OBS or Streamlabs OBS?
I use Streamlabs.
You use Streamlabs, same.
But
here.
I've used both though.
But like at the very top corner is like the view counter, and normally my mods tell me, but I try not. That's the one thing I try not to look at. It's like how many people are watching. I just try not to look at it, and then suddenly my mod will tell me like, "Hey, by the way, we're on this many," and I'll look up at it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so cool."
Yeah,
I try to do that. But this is the
I
quickest my
just-
chat has gone for a while. I had Duncan Rhodes on last week, and that was busy as well. So this is incredible. I really, really,
Hey, good job, guys. Thank
I really
you.
appreciate it. There's so many cool people in chat. Phil Poond is really awesome too. He has been very, very busy in the chat. I really appreciate it. So, what was, your very first stream? You said you did World of Warcraft. Was that your very first stream? So your very first stream, you sat down and you just did World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it was a really bad stream because I was kind of a tryhard. So I was literally in voice chat with my team, and I just talked to my team, and every now and then I tried to look at chat. But because here's the thing: I feel like streamers either need to be really social or really good at a game, and I was neither. I wasn't social, and I wasn't like particularly good at it either. So it was a shit show, but somehow I got
The
rated by a
4th
bigger
Legion's
streamer.
number grows
Whoa! Look at
stronger.
your chat.
Zug. Oh, Zug.
Holy
Zug
shit.
is right for
The 4th
you don't know
Legion's
this
number
man, but
grows
this man is
stronger.
called Zug, and he is an absolute hero. He is a mad lad. He's the guy who has his own he has his own personal role on my Discord called the Almighty Zug, and the reason being is he randomly jumped into chat one time and was just like, "Hey, let me make
4th
Iron Warrior
Legion's
cosplay shit
number
himself," and
grows
he dropped a
stronger.
50 bomb, just 50 subs in one go, and I'm just like,
Holy shit! Is he
Fire
like in,
Denver Gamer.
number grows
Zug,
stronger.
Zug with the 5, and then Denver Gamer with the 5.
Holy shit,
The
guys!
4th
Oh my
Legion's number
God.
grows
Oh
stronger.
That is, we have a hype train.
This is madness. I'm trying to. A follower just had, but I'm not sure.
The 4th
Decay?
Legion's number
Decay,
grows
I think
stronger.
it's Decay, and then Young Cheese. Young Cheese has followed. Thank you so much.
Woo!
I'm trying to DECY.
The 4th Legion's
I'm
number
really
grows
bad at reading
stronger.
username.
Deciphered.
Deciphered. I'm really bad at usernames. Don't even.
The 4th
Same,
Legion's number
Deciphered.
grows
Deciphered with
stronger.
150 bits. Thank you so much.
Holy
Oh my
shit,
God. I love you
hi,
guys. I
guys.
love you guys. This is mad.
We are
The
at
4th
99,
Legion's number
100.
grows stronger.
Go Dan with the 5.
What is going on?
Iron
Why?
Warrior
What's
has
happening?
joined our legion.
Why?
A new Iron Warrior
Oh,
has
shit.
joined our
I
legion.
hope you guys know what I'm going to be doing, right? Is
The
like
Legion
the
thanks you
next
for
amount
your
of money I
support.
get from Twitch, I'm going to be like,
Hype.
here, new PC. please, new computer. I'm going to call you Phil.
Honestly, I think it would be funny if you keep calling him Phil Poond, though.
Poond, yeah, okay, I'll call him Phil Poond. Sup, Phil Poond.
Yes, perfect.
Pwned, poond, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, he's not happy. Thanks, Cat. Also, Denver
welcome.
Gamer with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Denver Gamer. Look at our 24-hour stream goal is going up like crazy, so this is going to be awesome. Also, we completed the hype train. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in the hype train. Seriously, go
The
down, Denver
4th
Gamer.
Legion's number grows
Zug,
stronger.
and go down has gifted a tier 1 sub to Cat Lux.
Hey, thank you.
Cat is now a member of the Iron Legion, so we have a cat in the Iron Legion. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, is streaming something you see yourself doing in 10 years?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you know what, right? That's a question I've asked a fair few streamers, and a bunch of them have all been like,
I don't know.
it's like, oh, fuck knows.
Yeah, I
Iron
don't
Cat.
know. So this is like a question that you get at a job interview as well, right? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, yeah.
I like to not think about that. I don't know, to be honest. I'll just see how it goes, and hopefully I'll enjoy streaming that much that I'll still be here. But I don't know, maybe.
I
Maybe not.
genuinely, honestly, I really think you'd be streaming. I have a feeling you'll still be doing it in 10 years anyway. If you don't, I'll message you after 10 years and be like, oh, it turns out you're not doing it anymore.
You know, like I follow a few other streamers who are like, there's this one Swedish old lady. I think I don't want to say something really rude, but I think she's in her 70s.
Oh,
And she
wow.
streams on Twitch, and it's so precious and it's so cute. So maybe I'll become like that. Like I'll become this old lady playing sim racing games or something.
Thank you so much, Godan. You've been a legend. Have a good night, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Granny streaming.
Yes, exactly.
I love that granny streaming. That's fucking great. But no, I tend to always ask that because it's a question that a lot of people just sit back and they're just like, motherfucker, that's a hard one.
That is a really hard one. Yeah, I feel like streamers don't think ahead. Like we maybe think ahead like 3 years maximum, but 10 years, holy shit, that's a long time.
That is a serious. That's like that. Well, actually, that actually leads into my next question, which is streaming your current full-time job, or is that something you want to work towards?
No, it's not my full-time job. I lost my job due to COVID.
Yeah.
And then eventually I found another job, but I continued streaming because I enjoyed streaming so much. And now I have my job, I have streaming, and I have volunteer work, and that's it.
Well, you do volunteer work. I didn't know you did volunteer work. That's something I didn't know about you. That's something I've learned tonight now, that you do volunteer work. Where do you do volunteer work?
Every Friday. Well, it started out as a job. I had a job in healthcare. I helped elderly, with like getting groceries and cleaning their house. And then it turned into something that I just wanted to do because I noticed that it's actually kind of sad. I don't want to go down the sad route.
You can if you want. I mean, we're all ups and downs here. Also, thank you so much, Dragon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. I really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
A good night. So I noticed that a lot of elderly people, they were very lonely, and that's why I just wanted to, like, every Friday I go see elderly people and I just help them with whatever they need help with, or I just sit there and drink tea with them and talk to them.
See, that is amazing. There's people around here who actually do that, but it's not voluntary. They actually get paid to do it. You get to go to an elderly person's house, sit down, and just talk to them, have a cup of tea with them, chill out, and just take them out on a day out and that kind of thing. And you get to. I think that's really, really awesome. And I think that's
so
awesome.
Important.
And I love that you're doing that voluntarily. I think that's awesome that you're doing it voluntarily. I mean, you said you used to do it as a job, but I like that you do it voluntarily. I think that's really awesome.
Yeah, because I genuinely, like, I don't feel like it's well, I mean, I guess it's volunteer work, but at the same time, I feel like I got like an extra set of grandparents from this because
I completely feel you. And also, old people are so cool. They really are.
Oh,
they
they're so sweet.
Imagine getting paid to just chill with old people. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. They get paid to do it. I would do it, but the amount of hours and days they want you to work is like a lot, so you don't really get any time for yourself, which kind of sucks.
True.
And considering I do streaming and cosplay and prop making and commissions and stuff, it's kind of hard to sort of lump it all in together. Plus the events and stuff that I'm going to be doing now. The events have started. I did my first event of this year on Sunday. That was really awesome. I got to take the Space Marine out and do some stomping. For those of you who don't know, I'm an Iron Warrior Space Marine. This is me. This is me and my Iron Warrior. For those of you who don't know, that's why I'm the Iron Warrior cosplay, or Iron Warrior cosplay. But how would you describe your success? Would you say it's gone from like this to straight away you had to go up, or would you say it's like a really slow? It's been really gradual. Would you say you just shot up one day, or because you said you got raided by that really big streamer? Was that the day?
Yeah.
It just blew up for you, and that's what got you to where you are now.
Well, not really, because that was so long ago. I feel like a lot of people that follow me now didn't know me back then. But I wouldn't. Here's the thing: a lot of people say that I'm not like a beginner streamer anymore, like a small streamer. That I already passed like a certain checkpoint, that I'm a bigger streamer, but I don't consider myself a bigger streamer. I honestly.
How many followers are you on now?
8,000.
See, to me that's big, obviously, because I only just recently hit 500. So to me, 8K is like, you're a big streamer to me. Like they're like, oh, Kat's a big streamer.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like if I look at big streamers with like thousands of viewers, they can't even talk to their chat anymore. And I feel like we can still interact, get to know people, and they can't. I don't know.
Like, I don't know if you know a streamer, or if anyone in chat knows a streamer called Pay Money Wubby. He streams on Twitch quite often. He's an American streamer. He has, I'm not gonna lie, I'd have to look it up if anyone wants to, if one of my mods wants to go and have a look at Pay Money Wubby's follow account. He has so many followers. His chat is a blur. It's just that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you can't keep up with that. You cannot keep up with it. There is
So,
no
so
way.
I feel like that's like a double-edged sword, right? Because on one hand, as a streamer, maybe you have the same, like you want to grow bigger, but on the other hand, you don't, because then you'll lose any personal interaction that you have with people.
That's I mean, I guess that's right. Yeah, I know you're saying like that's why slow mode exists, but like he never put slow mode on. He just leaves chat to to just he leaves it go. He doesn't try to slow it down. I know there's slow mode and like 474k followers. That's the one. That's Pay Money Wubby. So it's like, and then you've got people like Ludwig, who's now like the #1 most followed like streamer on Twitch. It is insane. Like it is madness. Have you always been like a gamer girl? Have you always done the pink headphones and like the pink mic and the pink gamer chair and stuff? Have you always done the sort of gamer girl aesthetic, if you will? Like,
No. Actually, when I was a kid, I played a lot of Spyro and Tomb Raider.
I love Spyro. Classic.
Yes, oh, so good. And then I went to school and I went to high school, and then I was like, gamers, fucking nerds, bleh. And then I got addicted to World of Warcraft, so I kind of fucked myself over there. And I was actually extremely goth and goth emo, like everything black.
Yes, everything black.
Yes.
Everything black.
And eventually, I don't know exactly how and I don't know when, but at one point it became black or pink. So now it's
not a mix of black and pink, but black or pink. It was literally the opposite.
No in between. It's either pink and cute or black and evil.
I love that. I think that's great. It's either one or the other. There is no in between.
Yes, exactly.
I think that's great. Do you know what?
I feel like that's what a lot of girls though. Like, I know a few girls here in chat, and you know who you are. You're the same. We are either cute and pink or black and.
Yeah.
Yes.
But with the questions, by the way, I'm going to jump over to the questions from your community, because there's some really good ones here. We're going to do some funny ones because there's some really good ones on here. I haven't written down the usernames of all of them, but one of them I had to write down the username for because the question makes it seem like I'm asking you it. But do you want to get matching tattoos? Dr. Edgy 87.
No.
He just said, do you want to get matching tattoos? I don't know if he's in chat. I don't know if like Dr. Edgy is in chat. Dr. Edgy 87. But do you want to get matching tattoos?
Dude, my chat, sometimes they're weird as fuck. Like, no offense, guys, but sometimes you're weird as fuck.
I'm not going to lie. I love that. Yeah, look at all the ones in chat. They're all like, what? It's great.
Yeah,
it's great. Oh, I had to write that one down. There's some questions that I got asked that were pretty much almost the same as the ones that I'd asked, so I got rid of those. But it's like, we are a curse, not the cult, though. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I am getting a matching tattoo with my best friend, but that's only because I know her since birth. So I feel
fair.
like, yeah, that's we're not gonna break up anymore. We've known each other all of our lives.
This one's quite funny and also quite relevant for the fact that we were like pretty much an hour late for stream, and then the scuffed stuff happened, so we're like way behind. But someone asked, how long does it take you to get ready for a stream?
Oh, that's a good question. So especially the people that follow me know that I'm like a shapeshifter. Some days I look like this, and the other day I look like that.
Do you know what you were wearing your Nurse Joy wig? Was it Nurse Joy? You were wearing your Nurse Joy wig. I joined your stream and I was like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
Yes, exactly.
Who the fuck is taking over Cat's stream? But thing is, though, your camera, because you were moving, your camera was at a different angle. It wasn't at the angle that it's at now. It was at a different angle. And I was literally like, who the fuck is this? And I was just like, what happened to Cat? And you were like, it is Cat. I am Cat. And I'm like, you're not Cat. No. This is not.
Yeah,
this isn't-
that's the thing. Like I like to morph, like change my looks. And when I go outside, when I go to work, when I get groceries, I don't have
A
the
new
time to do
Iron
that. But when
Warrior
I
has joined
stream,
our
I have the
legion.
time to do that. So sometimes when I get ready, it takes up to an hour because I'm just getting carried away.
Oh wow, an hour. Because mole
Yeah.
mole rat Lux. Any relation?
Oh,
Thank you so much
uh,
for the follow. I really appreciate it.
That's my imposter. I don't know who it is.
You're imposter. I like that. You got an imposter in chat.
Yes.
One of the questions here, again, if I'm right in saying you're Amsterdam time, you're in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So you do euros then, don't you, instead of pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I've never been to Amsterdam. I would like to go to Amsterdam. Someone asked, what would you do with 1 million? And that was it. But what would you do with 1 million euros? What would you do with 1 million euros?
Would buy, or I would somehow start some kind of animal sanctuary, probably, because I like animals.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know which animal yet, but I would want to help animals because I prefer animals over humans most of the time.
Sometimes I'm like that too. Sometimes humans could just go away and I'll just give me a cat and I will just, there you go, and I'm just happy with the cat. It's like,
Exactly, they're
Yeah,
perfect. They're
absolutely.
perfect.
Here's an interesting one from your Discord. Someone sent this to me. What is something you regret? That's it. It's just, what is something you regret? Like, I don't know if it has really. I don't really know if it has any relevance to stream, but it's like, what is something you regret?
Well, many things. Here's the thing. This
Oh, I love it.
this is such a weird question though.
It is
because
a
it's
little bit. It is a little bit.
it's so deep, but it's also you can make it as deep as you want it. Does that make sense?
Feel Poond has said she regrets making me a mod 100%.
That's for sure. Here's the thing. Whenever people say that they regret something, I get it. I want to regret some things too, but if you would have changed it, you wouldn't be the person that you are now.
True. What the one and only Wubs just said. I mean, I regret being born. Oof.
Oh, that's intense.
Get some F's in chat. F's in chat for the one and only Wubs. Nate said it's such a mood. Oh my god. But no, I agree with you there. I agree with that. What we'll do, we'll jump back to my questions here. Is this something you've always wanted to do on stream, but you don't have the money to do it right now? So, for example, like that $1 million question. But let's say someone gave you someone gave you 1 million euros and said you can spend this on stream. What would you do? Is there something you've wanted to do on stream, like hire a big venue or something, or get like what would you do with 1 million and to spend it on stream?
Well, I would not buy a hot tub. I see you in chat. I would not buy a hot tub.
Ice Spade says hot tub. Cat Lux hot tub stream when?
No, it's
A
not
risk.
happening.
There's so many. Because you did ASMR though, didn't you? You did Lord of the
shit
Rings
show.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did Lord of the Rings ASMR, and I feel that's a step in the direction so far. And then suddenly it's ASMR in a hot tub, and it just happens. One day,
That's actually a good idea.
One day you're going to be sat at your computer chair. You're going to look down. You're going to do something. You're going to look at chat, and then you'll blink, and you'll be in a hot tub, like whispering into a microphone.
You know, I think you just described the new meta. Like this, this is the new Twitch meta.
There's so many. Like when I saw ASMR as a category, I was like, "Wait, what?" Clicked in. I was like, "Cool."
Yo.
Oh, this is just. Oh, good God! Is this against TOS? And I'm going through it like, what the?
So close. It's so close.
Honestly, oh my God, it's so bad because.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Amaranth and Amaranth and another streamer, they were doing the same thing, and I think both of them got banned the same week, but at different days or something like that. Because I follow a Twitter which tells you people who've gotten banned. And
Did you see it?
I saw.
Did you see it?
I saw a clip of her farting into a microphone.
Oh, I didn't see that one. You need to send me that one. But I saw one where it was like ASMR stream, and then she was like laying like this on a bed,
Oh no!
and her face was back here, and her ass was over
Oh
here.
yeah. That's one of the ones I saw, and she was wearing the TikTok pants or TikTok leggings. You know the ones with the shapes on them, and they
Yeah, that
she was
they
wearing
give you
those.
a big voluptuous,
Gives you a big voluptuous peach. Gives you a
Yes.
peach.
Exactly. And then they're like, no, this is not sexual. This is ASMR.
Yeah, this is ASMR. And this is fun. Barry the Cactus has redeemed a hydrate. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am literally dying. Have you got more
Oh
beer?
yeah, cheers. Yeah, I do. Of course.
Honestly, this is amazing. As scuffed and as fucked up this stream has been to start, I'm so happy and really grateful that you're here. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this.
I'm so thankful.
What we
Because
will do,
I was like, oh, I really hope he doesn't give up and say like, we're gonna do another day, we're gonna rain check. I was like,
no,
oh, I really want to go.
You ask my mods. I'm a stubborn motherfucker. I will just keep going.
Excellent.
I will find a way. Hence, just running up and being like, slam on my PC and be like, right, this hunk of crap better work, and then just. But no, I tell you what we will do. I am working on a season at some point where I'm gonna pick different people from different seasons and have like a season of like going back to other seasons. So I'll do that at some point. I'll have to have you on then, and I'll be down in the workshop. Hopefully then with a better PC and all that good stuff. Maybe a hot tub. Maybe I'll do a hot tub stream in my Space Marine. Just
hot
in my
tub
Space Marine.
ASMR Space Marine. Space Marine stream. I think if you would do that, you would blow up instantly.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's so funny. The amount of people who have told me I should do a Space Marine stream. Good god.
Hey, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it though?
It's such a it's a 7 foot tall foam cosplay. It's giant, massive, and you can't sit down really without a stool or something. And it's near as damn impossible to sit down in. You can sit down in it. I've made it so you can sit down in it, but it's difficult. Hot tub Space Marine.
Okay. Hear me out though. What if you have like a kiddie pool, and then you sit down in it, full cosplay, and then you title it "Sexy Cosplay Hot Tub Stream."
Oh, good lord, that would be so funny. Oh my. Oh wait. Oh, Decay says Darth Maul hot tub stream when?
No.
Oh wait, hold on. One of my mods, Hot Bikini Iron Warrior Hot Tub ASMR stream gone sexual.
Yes, exactly. I'm telling you, it might be worth it.
Oh god, do you know what? Right, if we hit the 24-hour stream goal, I'll see if I can add that into it as I'll add it into like as a sub goal or something, and I'll just get like a really shitty kiddie pool out and just stand in the kiddie pool in my iron in the whole suit and just stand in the kiddie pool.
Someone clip this, so he has to do it. Someone clip it.
No. So
Yes!
next question. Oh good god, there's so many power shovels in chat. I'm loving it. Oh my god, if you could be on, and not this stream, because I realized when I was writing this question down, if you could be on any stream on Twitch, who would it be with and why? Sort of like if you could be a guest on a stream, and I'm not gonna like don't be like on the Iron Warrior cosplay Q&A because
Yes. I can't say that.
Oh, is Galactic Elephant here? Galactic Elephant, praise be unto him. Do this, cat. Put your arms up like that. Put your arms like that, because there's a guy in chat called the Galactic Elephant, and we praise unto him, the Galactic Elephant. He is the Galactic Elephant. Praise the Galactic Elephant. He's an absolute legend. Absolutely love him. He's awesome. You can put your arms down now if you want. But yeah, who would you what streamer would you want to stream with and why? Do you have like a Dirt Rally streamer you really want to stream with, or like someone who does maybe World of Warcraft streamer?
I kind of don't want to expose myself, but
you can say no comment. You can be like no comment actually.
I would like to stream with some Dirt Rally streamers, some barrel racer streamers, and yeah, they call themselves the barrel racers. I want to be a barrel racer and
like that.
Dirt Rally.
With your dirt rally, what steering wheel do you use? You have a steering wheel pedal combo, don't you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Which one do you use?
It's a Logitech G29.
I have a G27. I have an old G27. I have an old ass G27.
So do you play Dirt Rally?
I don't have Dirt Rally installed, but I could always install Dirt Rally if I want. It's just like I just haven't played it in a while.
It's I like it because it's unforgiving.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've played Dirt Rally on setups and stuff. I've played it on this PC once before with my G27, but when I just saw you coming up to a corner and I was just like, has she changed down? And like I realized you set it into automatic, don't you? You don't manual shift. And I was like, wait, it hasn't changed down. You started braking. I was like, she's not going to make it. And you literally went through the... you went into the steering. Like, you were holding it full lock.
Yes.
It was just like that. And it just like, oh, no.
Yeah, it kept going.
It just
I
kept
actually, I'm learning how to play manual, though, because you need manual.
I'm not going to lie to you. In, like, IRL, we were driving to the convention and we drove an automatic, like a large car to put all my cosplay into. I drove an automatic. I hate automatic. I cannot
Boring, right?
stand automatic. It's so boring. It's terrible. She still can't reverse.
That's not my fault. That's because it doesn't work on my wheel.
Wait, you can't reverse on your wheel?
No, like it every time I try to change the settings, like the keybinds, it just doesn't react to reverse for some reason.
Well, if you hold down brake, it starts reverse, but it doesn't work, does it?
No,
Oh, that's
nothing.
mad. Oh, I've never had
Yeah.
that. I've never seen that happen. But
Yeah.
speaking of Dirt Rally and like not being able to reverse and all that, Kat's just done her first driving lesson, if I'm right in saying.
Today,
Yeah,
yes.
today you did your first driving lesson. Let's get some what can we have up in chat? Let's just get some claps in chat. Get some claps in chat. Clap. Because that is awesome. That's really, really awesome of you. Seriously, that is awesome. And
I loved it.
you said you didn't want it to stop.
No, like I was getting so hyped and I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to keep going. But yeah, after 2 hours we had to quit.
Did you get like when you sat in the car, did everything just tunnel vision and you were like, okay, it's Dirt Rally, let's go. It's like,
I'm
flooring.
not even joking you. He was like, why do you let the what is it called? I don't know what it's called in English when you when you shift very late because you want to.
yeah, it's called a clutch. The clutch you're on about when you let the clutch up too early and you grind the gears.
Yeah, no, not that. Like I just gas. I pedal to the metal, and then I like at the last moment. That's when I shift up, and he was like, "That's not very good for the environment."
You let it almost redline before you change the gear.
Yes, and he was like, "That's not good for the environment. You need to shift sooner." I was like, "Okay."
To be in a car with Cat Lux when she's just like,
I loved it. I loved it.
To the red line, first gear, to the red line, second, to the red line.
Yes. It was so funny because you guys drive on the left side, right?
Yes, we do. We drive on the correct side of the road. You are absolutely right.
So we drive on the right side, the correct side.
I was waiting for that.
Yes. So
Left
I
is wrong.
was at the gas light, and because I feel like mind over matter anytime.
Absolutely.
Like if you tell yourself you're a good driver, you can drive. So I was like rally racer, and there was people like standing next to me, and then the light hit green, and I just pedaled to the metal, and I felt good. And my instructor was like, "Why are we going like this?" It was so funny.
Your instructor's there, like with a clipboard, just like writing stuff down. Like, good God, it's just
sitting like this, like slow down, please.
Do you know what, actually? Let's get a prediction up in chat. Mods, let's get a prediction up in chat. No, not a prediction, sorry. Let's get a poll up in chat, actually. Let's get a poll up in chat. Left side and right side. Let's see if it's left side or right side. Who will win? There's 18 people in chat. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see.
Go.
Let's see if we can do this. Like, what side of the road do you drive on? Left or right? Or you should put left, the correct side, and right, the wrong side. So my mods can do that.
Right.
While my mods work on that, I will get you another question, and we're going to do a question from your chat again.
Oh,
This one I've been saving because I want to know the story behind this, and I want to know why. This is from I'm not gonna lie, I've forgotten who it was, but I wanted to make sure I got this question down. Kat, why do you keep falling downstairs?
oh, God damn it! Who was this?
I'm not gonna lie, I can check for you. Hold on, I'm gonna get Discord up on my phone. I got it as a direct DM on Discord. So
Really?
I will have a look. I will have a look for you. Because that shit is too funny. Oh, it was Feelpoond81. You should ask Kat why she keeps falling down her stairs. Feelpoond.
So, the answer is very simple. I've never lived in a house with stairs, and stairs are very slippery.
Did you do like a Peter Griffin? Like a Peter Griffin when he just puts his foot on the stairs and then just falls. Hey, there we go. We have a poll currently going on in chat. Let's see what we can do. Kat, you can vote as well if you like. I've already voted.
Hold up.
You actually did it as well. You put left correct, right incorrect.
No. I'm gonna do it right now. There we go.
Oh my god, that's amazing. You actually put left incorrect, right. Vote, damn it.
We are even though. We are even.
We're even. Oh,
we need. Oh no! Come on,
left.
Come on! Vote for the right.
Come on, UK boys. Let's do this.
There's a bunch of imposters in chat.
That's sus. That's sus.
I'm very sus. Come on, I need one more, please. One more.
Come on, left. No! Come on, left. No! The rights are increasing. Good God.
I'm just gonna take this as a win.
You take that as a big fat W right there. I'm gonna take the L. Come on. Come on. I love it. But honestly, now then, in terms of your 3D printing, someone from your chat asked me to ask you whether you design your own 3D models yet in, like, you know, any particular software, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of software right now. You could, Blender maybe, you could use Blender to sort of design something, that kind of thing, to 3D print stuff. Do you do that yourself, or do you sort of go to Thingiverse and...
No, I go to, yes, exactly. And I get my, I just get full forms from there. Files, I mean.
I got you.
And sometimes I will change it. Did I win?
Right one. Damn
Good job,
it,
guys.
Chad, you let me down.
Nice.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. This is so much fun. I needed this after the stressful time sat in front of my computer in the workshop. Like, come on, damn it.
Thank you, Chad.
Really appreciate it. But yeah, so do you use Thingiverse, do you? Or do you use other websites?
Yeah. And I also use, what is it called? My 3D prints or something?
Oh, yeah, my 3D...
Oh, no, My Little Factory.
Oh,
My Little Factory.
Is it My Little Factory? It's something
Yeah.
like that. It's something factory.
Small factory.
Something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a 3D printer. I sold it to a friend of mine who is in chat, I believe. But I decided to get a laser cutter instead, which is what I've made your gifts from using. Which I'm not going to tell you what they are yet. They are on the way to you. I dry brushed them yesterday, and they are on the way to you. They're all ready to go.
I'm so excited.
They're only small. They're only small, but they're in there. They're ready to go. They're just made of foam, so they're super lightweight, but they look the part, which is awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, My Mini Factory. That's the one. My Mini Factory.
Thank you, Pone. Yeah, I got it from My Mini Factory, most of the things. But because I want to get into cosplay, so I get it from My Mini Factory and then I paint it. But it's I feel like cosplay is such a trial and error kind of thing.
Trust me. Yes, it is. It really is. It really is. Do you know what? Actually, hold on. Let's get to one of these questions. Is you do cosplay? Obviously, I know I've seen you do Darth Maul. You're printing your helmets and stuff like that. Yeah. Have you done any like cosplay events? Have you actually gone out in cosplay? Like, have you actually done the cosplay in or at an event?
Well, not really. I mean, I have I have gone out in a bunny suit once, but I don't think that counts because
Is
it
that
was
like a
just
big
for-
fluffy onesie with like the ears?
No, it was actually like with a full like bunny
Oh,
face
with
as
the
well.
hell, with the head like a
it-
mascot costume.
yes,
Oh my
it was
god.
kind of like a furry, I guess. But that was more
Yeah,
for shits and
in a way.
giggles.
Yeah.
I really want to go to cosplay conventions, but I never considered myself good enough.
See, you shouldn't consider yourself good or bad enough. You should. You just should go. Just go. You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
You'd be
but
surprised. I went to my first Comic-Con I went to. I was a steampunk, and all I did was I wore my nice clothes, did my hair like sort of gelled it to one side, made it look sort of a bit flat. Wore round pince nez that sat on my nose,
Yes.
round little black glasses. Had a cane, a waistcoat, and a pocket watch, and that was it. Well, if I wasn't at the Comic-Con, people are like, oh, there's a steampunk at the Comic-Con. Oh, cool, he's a steampunk. When I would leave the Comic-Con, if I had walked down the road, people were like, wow, there's a very well-dressed man.
yeah.
It because it was just clothes, and that's what I started off doing. Now, much different. Now it's like I'm a Ghostbuster
Yeah,
and everything,
it's so good. And I mean, I guess what Young Cheese says, like I have done it for Halloween.
Halloween's good. Halloween's a good start.
Yeah. We went like as like the classic slasher movie killers once. Like Jason,
Nice. Jason's
Michael
good.
Myers,
Michael Myers. I love Michael
yes.
Myers.
Ghostface. But the thing is, like, when I look at, for example, your cosplays, they're so defined and perfect, and then I would look like a potato next to that.
Yeah, but you just honestly, like people are saying in chat, just go. Seriously, just do it. You will love it. If
Don't people
not,
judge you?
if not, go like you are now. Just go now. Just like you are now. Go to an event and have a look around or whatever, and then you'd be surprised. You'll walk around, you'll be like, "Wow, that's cool," but that's cool. I could do that, and then you realize you come back the next time, you could just do something small, and then eventually it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then
Yeah.
it gets insane. It gets pretty insane. Plus, you now know me. I make props and costumes and stuff. If you ever wanted
Exactly.
commissioned or anything, obviously not 3D. You do the 3D printing, but if you want foam props or anything, I make foam props. There's a bunch of people I know in the community who make foam props and stuff. So it all depends on what you're looking for, really. We have a question here from your community who asked you, where do you go snowboarding? I didn't actually know you did snowboarding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the only sport I do, actually. But I used to go to Austria, but I haven't been for a while because of COVID.
Well, yeah, COVID's a real fucker.
Yeah, but yeah, I love snowboarding.
Are you genuinely really good at it?
Well, I wouldn't consider myself really good at it, but I can go down a hill without falling and
Then
make little
you're
turns.
you're really good, because I don't think I could stand on one still in a padded room. I could think I'd fall flat on my ass. That would be me.
It's a very like the skill curve, like it's very difficult to get into, but once you got into it, it's pretty easy. Whereas I feel like with skiing, it's the other way. Like skiing is easy because you're standing on two little floppity thingies.
See, I don't know. I suck when I come standing on skis or snowboards. Stilts, yeah, that's fine, but snowboarding or skis, I don't think I could do. Rollerblading, I can't do either.
What about skateboarding or surfing?
Surfing, I've tried. I fall off a lot, but I'm better at surfing than I am at most things, I think. Flippity flop.
Yeah, surfing is fun. Yeah, the little thingies.
The flippity flop, the skis. I love that. The flippity flop.
If you worry about people judge you, go with other cosplayers. I don't know any cosplayers close to me, sadly.
Oh, close to you. Good call. Although, actually, Megabus do a really cheap trip to Amsterdam, but I've never been to Amsterdam. 2 friends of mine went to Amsterdam and got stuck there.
Well, if you guys ever go to Amsterdam, I will be the potato. I will join you
The
guys.
potato. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ranger of Krieg. Do you think we're ever gonna do the Iron Warrior in Amsterdam at some point? That would be amazing. Just take the Iron Warrior to Amsterdam.
Yes.
Not for a convention or any particular reason. We'll just go. Just
Yes.
go to Amsterdam in the Iron Warrior.
Honestly, in Amsterdam, it would work. No one would even like bat an eye. Like it's Amsterdam.
I love that. I love that. That would be amazing. Oh my god. Honestly, though, we have a question from the chat, by the way, from the Galactic Elephant. Praise be unto him. What is her no restraints wildest dream project? If you could literally money no option. If you were like, I'm going to make this your dream project.
Oh, that's a good question. I would go either with a character from Star Wars or The Lord of the Rings. If I would go with Star Wars, I would want like a proper Ahsoka character.
Ooh.
Yeah, like with the proper headdress and everything.
That would be so cool. So you're into your sort of makeup and prosthetics and stuff like that then, because obviously you do more, and that would be sick actually to see. Holy crap, I can see you pulling that off pretty well actually.
And it's a pretty expensive thing because if you want to get like her sabers, her lightsabers as well, it's gonna be costly. Like that's why I never wanted to cosplay Ahsoka because I don't have the money for it.
How many lightsabers do you have currently, and what color are they?
I have two. I have one basic blue one, and I have one that changes multiple colors.
Oh, nice! The multiple color one is handy.
Yes.
Do you have any particular hilts? Do you have any particular hilts like?
Sadly, not yet.
Like
I mean, they are.
Or...
Yeah, they're on my wish list. I would obviously want the Darth Maul one with the double.
Oh, with the double
bladed sword.
Hell yeah.
That would be... So like some Star Wars stuff and some Lord of the Rings stuff. I have a thing. So I feel like a lot of females tend to go for female characters. I actually would prefer like male characters because 9 out of 10 times I feel like male characters have cooler armor compared to females who are wearing like a breastplate and some pants and that's it.
Just a breastplate and pants and that's it.
So I want like some full armor kind of character. I think that would be really cool.
See, you're saying full armor and stuff, and it's screaming at me like, foam armor. You could just you could pull it off. It would be
yes,
so cool.
I know.
Needs to
I
happen.
would love that.
Oh no, Cat Lux as Obi-Wan hot tub stream went. Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. And then all the arms come out.
General Kenobi.
I tell you what really sucks, right? What really sucks. There's so much stuff that has happened during this stream on my stream deck, which is down in the workshop. I didn't bring it up with me, but my stream deck's down in the workshop. I have all of these sound clips as well. I have all of the sound clips, like General Kenobi and Hello There, and I have so many sound clips that I could have played. There's so many good ones. Don't worry, like we've said, it's fine. But like I've said, after this stream, we'll do a raid, and then I'll be going down to the workshop to work on that PC to see if I can get it. Now that I've reset the router and everything, I'm going to see if it works. So we're going to see if that works. But you guys have fun, enjoy yourselves. By the way, if you have any questions in chat, by the way, please let me know. Throw them in the chat. My mods will send them to me, and they'll ping them over to me so I can actually read them out, like we did with Galactic Elephants as well.
I like that your mods watch the Clone Wars series.
Oh
nice.
Yeah. My mods are amazing. My mods are awesome.
Awesome.
Do you know what? I'm gonna just do this super quick. That is the links to my moderators, Ranger of Krieg and Nate the Chill Valhalla. You guys should go give them a follow and a like. They are awesome moderators. They are genuinely huge supporters of mine. They do a lot of work behind the scenes. You guys have no idea. But honestly, feels bad, man. I guess I'm a worse mod then.
Oh, no, you're not.
No. How many mods do you have?
Well, I have quite a few, but the only active ones currently, this is just 2.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say I only have the 2. I just have the 2. They are legends. I am looking for more mods. I'm currently setting up another mod application thing that I post to my Discord. So I'm trying to find some more moderators so I can spread it out a bit more, especially for the 24-hour stream. I'm gonna need I'm gonna have 2 moderators on the stream because my 2 moderators are gonna be with me at my workshop on the 24-hour stream if we hit our goals. So that's gonna be absolutely awesome.
What are you gonna do during the 24 hours?
Well, I'm keeping it all hush hush at the moment, so we'll see what happens when we hit the goal. But we have got a bunch of stuff planned, and it's going to be actually really really funny. So we're going to have loads of really fun stuff. We've already thrown around a bunch of ideas, and it's going to be absolutely hilarious. So with that as well, we have another question from the chat from Destroyer555 Ollie. How long does it take you to do your makeup and paint and details for your Darth Maul cosplay? We have already had that one, but if you want to answer it,
2 hours.
If you want to answer it again, it is 2 hours.
Yeah.
A whole 2 hours, and I'm not glad. I don't know whether to say that's really quick or whether that's like, wow, that's a long time.
Well, the thing is, it has to like dry in between layers.
You've got to set the layers because it's black and red.
Yeah.
So it's you and trust me, I know what it's like when you mix colors and it's just impossible to.
Oh my gosh! And then you start sweating and it goes everywhere. It's horrible.
Oh, awesome, Young Cheese! Awesome. We have a question from Young Cheese. I have a question. What's the next thing you want for your stream tech-wise? Do you have a stream deck? You should get a stream deck. They're amazing. Do you
I have an Elgato stream deck. Small one.
Which one do you have?
I have the medium one.
Oh,
So
I had an absolute mad lad in my chat just randomly throw out all
You
the
have
money.
the big one?
The 32-bit one, yeah. And he is hopefully he is in chat. Where is he? Seriously, he is here in chat somewhere. I really hope he's still here. I hope he hasn't gone because I literally want to thank him like all the time. Like I put up a donation goal. I put up a donation goal on my stream. It was like, that'll be there for as long as it's there. I might not make it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But out of the blue, he just jumped onto stream and he was like, "Oh, cool, here you go," and just hit my goal immediately.
Oh my
just in the first stream, I was just like, "Well, I guess I'll go buy a deck now then." I filled it already. I have folders within folders within folders. It's packed with sound clips and different scenes and sound bites and videos.
So good.
It's so good. It took me so long to get my head around it. But seriously, we have more questions from the chat from Destroyer once again. Would you rather only watch Star Wars or only watch Lord of the Rings for the rest of your life? That is such a good question. That is such a good question.
Oh, that's horrible. Because here's the thing: if I had to choose in which universe I would want to live, it would be definitely Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you should come to Wales then. That's literally what Wales is. Just Middle Earth.
I really want to. It's so beautiful over there.
I do love Wales. I'm a bit biased though. I am Welsh, so.
No, I love. It's so beautiful nature. Absolutely love it. However, here's the thing.
Here we go.
Well, you're saying Lord of the Rings, so I mean, just the Lord of the Rings is like a very particular era. I don't know if I want to live in that era. So then I would probably choose Star Wars because there's just more content. If you're gonna say Tolkien versus George Lucas, I'm gonna go with Tolkien. But if you're gonna go Lord of the Rings versus all of Star Wars, then all of Star Wars.
See, that is a great answer. I'm absolutely loving that. But seriously, that is a hell of a question. So I'm not gonna lie. I think I wouldn't want to live.
Intense.
I think I would say Lord of the Rings for me. The reason being is I think there's a lot less death, maybe in terms of like Star Wars. It's like, oh, you got to watch out. There's a stormtrooper. I'm gonna die now. Whereas if you're living in the little Hobbit village, you just live in the little Hobbit village and it's fun.
It would be perfect. Like, here's the thing: if you would be any Lord of the Rings character, what kind of character would you be? Or wait, what kind of race would you be?
Oh, I would straight up wizard. I would go Gandalf. I would go.
Really?
I mean, I would I would grow my beard out even more, and yeah, that'd be amazing. And fly, you fools! Like I would straight up Gandalf it. I love Gandalf. Thing is though, Gandalf the Grey, his staff. You know the staff he uses.
Yeah.
If you pause it at certain points at the literally at the very beginning of the movie when he beats him when he comes to his house, his pipe, you know, the really long pipe he has.
Yeah.
It sits in the cane. It's part of it's not cane. It's part of the staff. It literally slots into the. It's so and from a cosplay
so perfect.
From like a cosplay side of things, I was like, that's so I love it. and from a prop maker. Like from a prop maker side of things, it's just
What have you made the stuff yet?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know if I will or not.
You should make
we'll see.
it.
But honestly, it's such a beautiful, beautiful piece. But that's a great answer. That is a great answer.
Yeah.
Genuinely, genuinely. But I would say this though. What is your dream prop? What is your absolute dream prop to have? If you could have like an original of something used in a movie,
Oh my god.
that would be something I would love to. There's so many I know.
Oh, here's the thing. There's so many things that I would want to have, but I know that I'll never have them, so I never thought of it. So now, like the first time that I'm like, if I could choose anything. Okay, it would have to be something from either The Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, obviously.
Don't tell me. Would it be The Ring? The Ring.
Well, I feel like that would be like an easy thing to go
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
I want to make it special and be like
Of course.
surprising everyone. Or Supernatural. Have you seen Supernatural?
I love Supernatural
Me too.
so much. A friend of mine made the dagger. You know the dagger from it. He 3D printed the whole thing, and it was stunning. It was flawless. You couldn't see anything on it. It was just one solid piece. It was so nice.
Oh my god!
So
Like
pretty.
the dagger, was it like the dagger of what's the dude called? Like Cain or something? Or like one of
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the demon, like the epic demons,
The huge demons.
big demons. Yeah. So like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or Supernatural, because I'm also a huge Supernatural thing. But let's be honest, if someone's going to give me some, like, if I could ever get my hands on something from Pokemon or like World of Warcraft, the Lich King sword.
The
I wouldn't
Lich
say
King
no
sword
to it.
would be so amazing.
Right?
Oh good lord.
I'm not gonna say no to it. Like I would be very, very, very happy.
So yes.
But honestly,
I'm trying to think if there's another prop.
or like props from the Tarantino movies.
Oh, the suitcase from
Yes.
the thing is a friend of mine has made one of those, and it's just
Really?
it's just full of LEDs. It's just full of LEDs. So when you open it, the switch turns on and it just glows, and then you just close it. It's got nothing except it's just got coils of LEDs in it. It's
Oh, but
amazing.
that's so cool though. Or like the bad motherfucker wallet or
Oh, the
something.
bad motherfucker wallet. I love that. I love the soul case. Yeah, exactly. The soul
Yeah.
case. Honestly. But yeah, there's so many. And don't tell me. Would you
So many.
Would you like Darth Maul's original lightsaber from Star Wars? Probably.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
There's so many props I would have in different movies and stuff. Seriously.
Yeah, me
There's-
too.
It's too many. But with that, I think that's pretty much the last question I have for you. If chat has any more, please throw them up in the chat if you want. If not, I just want to say a massive thank you to you, Kat, for coming on. I really, really appreciate it, even with the incredible scuffedness that happened.
No, I'm so happy to be here, honestly, and thanks everyone in chat for being so incredibly patient. Like
I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you to Cat's community as well. Everyone from Cat's community. I really want to say thank you so much. And feel pwned. I want to say you've been absolutely brilliant. You've been in the chat constantly talking, constantly like helping the chat go along and stuff. I really, really appreciate it. I think it's really, really awesome. I appreciate everyone who has come tonight and stayed this long. I know it's quite late for some people, but I am perfection. I know. I love that. And I made it. There's so many cool people in chat. There's so many. I really want to say thank you to everyone, by the way, who has followed and thrown bits in my face, and those
new
of you
Iron
who
Warrior
have
has joined our legion.
also gifted subs. That crazy means a lot.
Yeah, the hype
Scurvy
train.
Koala, thank you so much, Scurvy Koala. And the hype
Hello,
train.
Koala.
The hype train was insane. Destroyer 555 Ollie. Would you rather play Dirt Rally 2.0 or horror games for the rest of your life? I think I know the answer to that one.
Dirty Rally, Dirt Rally, for sure.
Oh my god. Do you know what, right? Have you got, if I'm right, you've got a new chair now, don't you? That's your old one there. That's your new one.
This is my old one.
Yeah, that's
this
your
is
new one.
my new one.
And you got one from
Yeah.
Secret Labs. You should if that chair behind you, that one's got the holes in the back, hasn't it? No, not that one, the old one. The old one.
Oh, this one. Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
holes in the
It
back.
has holes.
You should get the modification that you can get for those, where it makes it a 3-point harness from a rally car, so you can just clip yourself in and tighten the straps and then go driving. It just clips onto the back, and then you clip it on like
That is
tighten.
genius.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
That's awesome. I really want to see that.
Every time I'm gonna race, I'm gonna be like, buckle in, kitty cats. And then
You gotta get you like an open face helmet with headphones built into it. So the headphones are built into it, and little cat ears on top of it. Oh my! Right. Anyway, this is madness.
Perfect.
This is madness. I
would
see
love
more
that.
questions coming up in chat. My mods will throw them up in here, so I don't have to try and search for them and filter them out. My mods filter them out for me because they're legends. I want to give them another thanks. For those of you who haven't, please go check out my moderator links. They are awesome. Nate the Chill
Thank
Valhalla,
you.
Ranger of Krieg, you guys have been legends. I'm just waiting for more questions to pop into my chat here. But honestly, Destroyer 555, Ollie, would you rather go out with Darth Maul or Count Dooku?
Darth Maul, that's a no-brainer, dude.
Darth Maul, even if he has pointy head.
Actually, I mean, let's be honest. I mean,
Cat's spoiled for choice.
well, are we talking about the character or the actor?
I think we're talking the
Because
character. I think we're
actor-
talking the character.
Oh, then it's Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
If it's the actors, then maybe Count Dooku, man.
See, we're learning
Like-
new stuff. We're learning new stuff about Cat all the time.
He was pretty epic.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Iron Warrior, Iron Warrior cosplay, Galactic Elephant, Iron Warrior cosplay, Cat Girl stream when?
Oh, can we do a Catgirl stream?
If I don't have any ears, I'd have to make a set of ears.
Wait, how about I send you some ears and then we do a Catgirl stream?
If you send me some ears,
new
right,
Iron
we can
Warrior
do a
has
Cat
joined
Girl
our
stream
legion.
together. But I've got a parcel on the way to you as well. Let me know when it gets to your PO box. I tell you what, let's do it. Let's do a Cat Girl stream where my PC will hopefully be like working. Then I'll make like a little.
And yes, we have to do it. And then every sub we go, yeah.
Oh my god, Do you know what? I would rather do I'd rather do that than dab. I've never dabbed in my life, and I hate. I can't stand dabbing. I hate dabbing so much. I do MC work for an event. Like I do the Master of Ceremonies. I'm like, hello, welcome, blah blah blah. I do that kind of entertainment thing. And I was doing the masquerade, and I was reading people's names. Like next up, we have this person dressed as this. Like next up, we have Cat dressed as Darth Maul. That kind of thing. And this guy comes up on stage, does an anime like an anime intro dance and stuff and whatever, and right at the very end the music stops and then he just full on dabs on stage, like a really deep low dab, like, and I was just like, and everything went calm. And before I read out the next name, I just went, wow, lovely, you're disqualified. And he was like, what? And I was like, yep, straight up disqualification, you know.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
If I dab now, are you gonna kick me?
Can you imagine? Right click, click. No, I'm joking. But we have. Hold on, let's have a look. Also, thank you so much to Jabs Box. So much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We have a question from Varwick. If you got a chance to race cars in real life, would you take the chance? And also, I'm gonna add to that. What car would you pick to drive if you could pick any car?
Subaru, but
You like Scoobies? I love Scoobies.
Yeah, I
Scoobies
have
are
a
great.
Scooby. I have a fuzzy. Do you see the turbocharge here behind me?
We
That's
spoke
from
about
a
that in
Scooby.
one of your streams. I asked you, like, what's with the turbocharger on the shelf? That's from your Scooby, isn't it? That's from your
Yes.
Scooby. Subaru.
So, Subaru.
Subaru.
So it would definitely be a Subaru, but here's the thing: I probably wouldn't because I would kill myself.
Oh, you'd be fine. I'm sure you would. A roll cage and a 3-point harness and a helmet, you'll be fine. Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, everything. I don't know. I mean, if I had the chance and someone like an instructor would be sitting next to me and tell me what to do, then sure. But if it's just like, you go, cat, have fun, then I'm gonna die. I don't want to do that.
Well, I mean, you should do. It's a really good laugh. I've done some rallying, like in some.
Really?
Well, it's called jalopy racing. I don't know if you know what jalopy racing is. It's just
Nope.
these small shitty tin boxes with like roll cages, and you just race around a big dirt circle and crash into each other. It's amazing.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Destroyer, once again, favorite video game of all time. We have one more question then from Galactic Elephant, and then we are closing the questions, and we got to wrap up the stream there. So, your favorite video game of all time? This is
Well,
suspense.
then I'm probably gonna go back to Spyro because it's the only game that I can
Iron Warrior has
always
joined our
play.
legion.
Thank you so much for the follow. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Spyro, yeah, your go-to back in the day sort of thing.
I think no matter what situation I'm in, I can always play Spyro.
Did you play? I think if I'm right, there was a remake of Spyro.
No, I haven't played that one. I only played the OG Spyros.
But someone modded it where Spyro was fat, and I cannot tell you how. I will send you a picture after stream. It is the single cutest, chubbiest little dragon you have ever seen in your entire life. I kid you not. He is so cute. I will send you the picture after stream. Absolutely. But yeah, your last question for the night from Galactic Elephant, praise be unto him. Question for Cat Lux: what was her first project, and was she really proud of it? I like that.
Like my first cosplay project?
Yeah, I'd say so. Because Galactic Elephant is a cosplayer and also makes props and costumes. I would say, what was your first? Your first cosplay project?
It was Darth Maul, and I failed the first time because I couldn't get the face paint to work, and I actually used an old bathrobe as a robe. It looked honestly really scuffed.
Fluffy Darth Maul.
Yeah, it was very fluffy. It didn't look that good. I like to believe that I made a bit of progress since then.
Seeing you on stream and seeing your TikTok, trust me that your Darth Maul cosplay is.
It's much better now. But the first time I did it, it was pink and kind of black, and then I had like my bathrobe on. It was not that good.
Well, literally, the more you do it, the further you'll come, and the better it will be. Trust me, I've done the same. I've been cosplaying for a while now. I feel my Space Marine's gone from fairly shit to pretty decent now.
Oh, your Space Marine is awesome, honestly.
I like it.
But
now.
we're gonna do the cat coat thing. What if I give you cat ears and you can like put them on the Space Marine?
I
Cosplay.
would. If you give me a pair of cat ears, I will find a way of putting them on the helmet, and I will wear the helmet for a bit, obviously, because it gets so hot in the helmet. But then I will take the helmet off and put them on my head.
Oh, that's so cute. Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
Why
yes,
not?
yes.
If you'll have me on stream, I'm more than happy to. That I would do that. Not a problem. And we can do the cat thing whenever a subscriber hits the chat.
That's super cute. Yes, I love it.
I really love that. Let's have a look. I have closed the questions. I don't think there's any more questions in chat. My mods haven't sent me anything. People are saying make sure you get hazard striped cat ears. Because the Iron Warriors, their paint scheme is hazard stripes, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is everything. I just want to say a massive thank you to not only you all in chat for being so amazing and so patient with me and so patient with the I swear to you, it's never this bad. Really isn't. It's never this scuffed. I swear to you. Oh, we had someone had a question. Mods, if you would throw the question in the chat, I will do that, but I will still wrap up slowly as we do it. If you could throw the question in the chat for me. But I also want to thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, honestly, because when I messaged you being like, I wonder if she would you like to be on my stream? And you were like, absolutely. And I was like, that's awesome. Because season 4, I'm trying to get people who I don't know personally. The amount of streams I've done over like, you know, the past 3 seasons that I've done, it's a lot of them have been friends or people I already know. I wanted to go for people who I know on stream or like I've heard of or I watch on stream or whatever, and then get them in on stream so I can then get to know them. So I can get to know them and stuff. So
I honestly like. First of all, thank you for having me. I know the pain of having technical difficulties, so no issue there. And I mean, if you'll have me again, I would love to do the cat girl thing.
I would absolutely. If you want to do it on your stream, let me know. If you want to do it on my stream, that's up to you. Because
Yeah,
that's up to
let's
you.
do it. Because it's just so much fun, and the people in chat you guys have just been
You
so
guys really
nice.
have been. Seriously, everyone, including so many bits and gifters. I really, really appreciate it. I did not expect that, honestly. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate it. But I would like to say we have a raid going on. So, Kat, is there anyone online that you would like to raid? If not, if Kat can't pick anyone to raid, we do have an iron coin option, which is channel points, for guide the raid. So if Kat doesn't have anyone she wants to raid, someone in chat can do so. If you accidentally choose guide the raid, we'll give you your points back. You don't have to worry. You don't lose your iron coin. Channel points in my stream are called Iron Coin. I have an Iron Warrior coin with my logo on it, so it's the iron coin that you accumulate. It's awesome.
Let me see, because I don't
am
think
poor
so.
right now, but otherwise I'd show my huge wallet. Honestly, I just appreciate you being here, and now you're a subscriber as well. So I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If there's anyone on stream that you would like, also if you could tell me how their name is spelled, I guess, because I really...
Let me see.
Go raid the channel. Let's raid the channel. I really appreciate everyone. By the way, just so you know, the Q&A portion is over. This is just chill. This is Iron Warrior and Cat Lux just chilling now. Cat's picking.
We're chilling.
We're chilling.
Let's see who's still awake at this point. Let me see.
I've got a fair few people online. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've really enjoyed this. This has been so much fun.
You can
obviously
totally pick someone.
Yeah, well, does anyone in chat want to redeem? Does anyone want to redeem guide the raid and pick a streamer? If anyone does, please do so now. If not, I will pick someone, and I think I already have someone. To raid, unless you guys want to pick someone in the chat. That's up to you guys. I always like leaving it to chat just in case. I spent all my points on hydrates. That's all right, Galactic Elephant. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, well, what we'll do, if no one has redeemed that, we will gonna go raid Live Action Pixel. He is an absolute legend, a very good friend of mine, and one half of the Sneaky Zebra crew. For those of you who have watched any cosplay music videos on YouTube, Sneaky Zebra are absolute legends. So, genuinely, thank you so much to everyone for coming to stream. I really, really appreciate it. We are going to go raid Live Action Pixel. So once again, from myself and the wonderful and beautiful Cat Lux, thank you so much for being on my stream. I really, really appreciate it. We will see you all again soon. Bye for now.
Bye.